Hello everybody, it's Flesson19, and welcome back to Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord the Death Campaign. And our last episode, we had a horrendous defeat. And I decided between capture and leaving the kingdom to be safe, I left the kingdom. Now, thankfully, Britannia still likes me, but they pieced out before I could join them. They were in a battle, and I let it play out because I wanted to rescue Cal and get relation by getting him in a prison break, but they pieced out at the last second, so we're stuck without a kingdom or anybody to join right now. Everybody else hates my guts. So this is the sad part. I couldn't get 275 until level 36. Yikes. Now, thankfully, I'm gaining passive steward, and I should be gaining charm by having emissaries. So I am gaining levels. It'll be interesting to see after this level. So what I'm considering doing until Britannia does go to war, that's all I'm waiting on. What I'm thinking I should do is look for some prison breaks. The West is at war with the Asrai. So let's go down here and let's go look for that. I know that Immortal Charm, which gives free influence. I know that works when you're not in a kingdom or you're not a merc. You start gaining a ton of influence. In fact, I did it on my blacksmith and I was at like 10,000. So I know that works. I would think it would work as a merc as well. So I would be gaining, 5, 6, 7 every single day for free. All right, they have nobody here. We're going to go check. Now, I can't get in here. There's no way they'll let me in. Yeah. I have to check towns. That's what happens when you're hated. I don't know what else to do. I could get an army ready to go, but I still feel like the Khans Guard should be the way to go. Nobody. Ah, geez, you gotta be kidding me. Kuzite. Southern Empire. Alright, they are at war with a ton of clans. They're not at war. Alright, North and the Kuzite. That's all I can think right now. Because Abbott never tires out. Shooting at targets. Cunning. Where are you guys going? Damn. They just pieced out. Nobody's at war. The only thing I could do is check every town for a minor clan. I'm like, what to do? I had a herd penalty. I do have riding horde, but I got a herd penalty. I still got over 100 and everything, so I'm not bad. I got a bunch of grain, but I almost don't want to get rid of the grain. And the reason why is because if I do decide to take a town, I'll need it. Looky there. Thank you very much. Alright, so what do I do about the army? I know my mistake. In the last episode, I saw somebody do this, and I'm trying to remember if it was Lion Exodus, Lesser Scholar, Hero. And I think Strats even showed it in the video, where you take your shield wall and let them sit there, but then take your archers off to the side where the shields aren't at. So I should have had the legionary sitting there. I should have pulled the Khans guard all the way out to the side, and they would have hit them. I think that was my mistake. All right, so how big of an army do I want? I'm digging into my army composition right now. I mean, I could join Britannia, or I could just make my own kingdom. Take any low-class beef, let it go, make my kingdom, and pull my 3 people into my party. And become an almost unstoppable fighting force. I don't know, maybe I should do that. I could send... I have enough money to do it. Should I do that? The only problem with that is I have no chance of escape. If I get caught, that's it. I'm done. This is why I want the live stream so bad. Oh, I don't like this. Did I miss a guy? I always get worried that I missed him. No, he's not there. This guy's probably going to be coming down the staircase right now. I'm going to have to fight him on the staircase. Is he? Nope. He's coming down right now, though. Oh, no, there he is. I'm just like, because if I make my own kingdom, that's it. I have no hope. There's no get out of jail free. There's nobody to, just leave. I mean, that's it. I have no other option. If I lose in battle, I lose in battle. I got 75 roguery, but I'm going to cap out on charm. I think, what is it? 260? Yeah, 260. You get one more point, it's 274. They purposely did that. So I get my next attribute point at 32. I couldn't get this until 36. Alright, definitely in best light. Villages of your clan recover 20% faster. And I'm not really gaining charm. Do I make my kingdom? I could send my 3 parties out right now to start recruiting. Do I want Consguard? Do I want Fions? I would have to pick up all my family members too. I had to pick them all up, equip them. Somebody had mentioned to me about it. About having family members fight. In the beginning, your family member is never going to be as good as a Consguard. And that's why I haven't pulled them in there. Also, I haven't wanted them to die. Maybe it's time I do it. Look at all the kids. Maybe I should pick them all up. Maybe I should pick everybody up. What I could do is fight for a while with just Consguard. That way they could get some bow practice in. That's actually not a bad idea. Let me look at their bow skill. Oh, Willowbark doesn't have it. Wainwright doesn't have it. She doesn't have it either. Oh man, this is terrible. Doesn't have it. Oh god. So bad. They need smithing to get levels to get bow. Oh, I didn't plan on doing that. I planned on having them run their own kingdoms. That's why I was getting them skills. He doesn't have anything. I just got him. They are not set up. They just need smithing is all they need. If I could smith them just a couple levels, then they could have like 90 or 100 bow skill. And then I could bring them in and fight for a bit with just Consguard, let them get skill. Because, I mean, you obviously see she's meant to be infantry with throwing weapons. Luckily, I've gotten her a little bit of riding. Unfortunately, I did a lot of charm because I thought they would gain levels, but they're not gaining charm. So that's why I'm at a little bit of a conundrum right now. In the decision, trying to figure out, do I smith them a couple levels so they can get bow? I almost need to pull everybody together. Boy, this is a tough choice. But like I said, this is why I want the freaking live stream. Getting suggestions from you guys is just amazing. Um, that means I'd have to equip them as well. I bet you they don't have any gear, which means I would need to run around Smith to get him gear, because the gear is probably going to cost me $500,000. I think it's a smarter move to do. Gather everybody up, get them gear. And then Smith to get a couple levels on everybody just to get them bow. Pull in a bunch of Consguard. Go out and go attacking. until they get their bow skill. Then we can get back into a regular type group. It's either that or I make my own kingdom and army. It's one of those two. And it's the only way to go. I don't know what to do. I'm like very indecisive right now. I feel like I should pick them up and go the Consguard route and have them work bow. That's what I feel like doing. Especially because that way they could stay away from enemies and not die with death on. What's my death at? Alright, so they have a 3.9% chance of dying. 3.83 to be exact. And I'm gaining EXP because I'm gaining passive charm and steward right now. And also scouting if it ticks. So I will gain levels. And being that these guys are all over here, I doubt we're going to go to war, so they're safe. All my companions are over here. I feel like I should do it. I should pick everybody up. Put them in my group. I think that's the way to go. Get them trained. It'll suck that I don't know how much EXP I'm going to gain, though. I know I'm not gaining a ton of steward because I only have 152 troops. If I had a full group, I'd be gaining a lot of EXP. But I think if I had a full group of 224 and have all these guys doing charm checks, I just think 5 levels is too long to wait. Way, way too long to wait. 5 3/4, 7/8 to get charm. And I know I'm not getting any younger. And to tell you the truth, they aren't getting any younger either. 43. He's 43 years old. I feel like this is the only way to go. I didn't check for a crafting order. I think I need to pick them up, get them geared, grab Consguard, and get them trained. How much that's going to freaking cost? They don't have any gear, do they? Oh, jeez. Oh, they do have gear. Not all of them. Fatherless. Fatherless and Wainwright. They need gear. Alright, who we got left? Oh, we do have people back there. Alright. 2 more places. I was just there. I'm gonna grab everybody. I forgot to check again. Right now, it's just two people to equip. That's good. That might only cost me like 100K. So that would be very quick to do. But then do I smith? They really need a couple levels each. Alright, does the knowing... I don't think the knowing will have equipment. It's decent, but not great. His boots don't even fit. There you go. Alright, he does need gear. Alright. All we have left is Onira. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit slower of an episode considering my terrible defeat in the last one. But sometimes it gets slow. And my little brother and his wifey. What does she have? Does she have a long glaive? Yeah, she does. She needs gear. That's a 20. Alright, so we're done with that. All I should have to do is go run and get him gear. Let me double check. Alright, you do not have a horse. And it's going to take a little bit to do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She'll beat 7 freaking horses. 7 horses. Oh, that's so terrible. Can any of you guys? No. Need one more horse. We'll give him a trotter for now. I just want to give him something for now. We'll take the 38. It's got to be the equipping. I got to get them equipped, and then get them bows, and then I think that's a smarter way to do it. So unfortunately, the only real problem I'm gonna have is I have to smith. I have to. I have to get him a couple levels. Why does it feel like I don't like the feel of that. Yeah. Why am I getting pauses? The cursor's right there. Right there again. Why is that happening? I don't get it. I haven't changed anything. I'm not sure why it's doing that. I hope it's not OBS. So I think this is the smarter way to go. It's gonna come out. This should come out on Thursday. No, this should be Tuesday. Yeah, this would be Tuesday. Maybe I should hold off. Now that I think about it. Maybe what I should do is get him a couple levels. I still think it's a smarter way to go. Get him a couple levels, get everybody like 2 focus points into bow. Get him equipped, grab some cons guard, and have him shoot bows for a bit. Just to gain skill. That way they could either be horse archers or they could be archers. So they don't take as much of a chance of dying. I think that's the smarter way to go. It is death on. 3.87% chance of death. 3.83. I think I like that idea. And I almost feel like cutting the episode short. I think this is just going to be too long and tedious. This is probably going to take me an hour or two, I feel like. I almost think it would be smarter for me to get this done. And then that way we're ready in the next. I know this would be really short. This would be something that I don't normally do. But I personally feel this is the smarter route to take. Instead of watching me do all these menial tasks, to just go ahead and end it now. And then that way I can work on this myself. And then in the next episode, we'll be ready to go. I feel like it's the best. And I already know what I'm going to do when the blacksmith episode ends. I'm gonna space it out to where I'm not going to do multiple episodes at a time. I'm going to be able to do one episode, get comments, and then do another episode. So I already have that spaced out, but I don't have that much of an opportunity because I have 6 episodes to record in 1 week. I need to get started earlier on it in case like they drop a patch. So there's no interruption in it. So what I think the smarter thing to do, I think that's what I'm definitely going to do. So I'm going to smith just to get these guys a couple focus points into bow. Some of them need it terrible. then I think I'm going to go grab a bunch of Consguard. We're going to go around attacking. Once they get their skill up that they can use a Nordic short bow, we'll then be good enough to be able to do whatever we want to do. And I think that's where we'll go ahead and make our decision. So, very, I don't want to say oddly, out of character, this is where I'm going to end the episode. Not the hour long. Because I figure I got about an hour or 2 hours worth of smithing, gathering all the weapons, the armor, getting everybody ready to go, getting Consguard set. I think this is without a doubt the smartest move to do. So I think this is what I'm going to do. I gotta play it safer now because I can get executed. And I don't really want that to happen right now. Because if I do get executed, I want to make sure that either it's Flavius. Is it only Flavius? I only have 3 kids. And they're both girls. Wow. I want Flavius to take over. And he's only 8. I got 10 more years. I got 800 days minimum. So I need to be extremely careful. You could have other family members do it, I believe. He's got Bracown. Bracown is 8 as well. I don't know their stats yet. But we got Bracown, we got Scully. Barrick's got Abbott. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to end it here. I'm going to smith up. I'm going to get everybody out their equipment. I'm going to go grab some Consguard. And we're going to go off working skills for a bit. I'm not ready to jump in, and I don't want to take a kingdom right now. I don't feel like we're necessarily ready for it. And I think I want to do it at the right time because I don't want to get executed. I don't want my brother to take over. I really want Flavius or one of my nephews, whoever is better suited for it at the time. I don't remember their stats. So I think that's definitely the route I'm going to go. So yeah, out of character for this. This is going to be the end of the episode. Like I've said before, you never know what to expect from me when you click on a video. Good, bad, ugly, you name it, it could happen. So I will see you guys next week. As always, take care, and thanks for watching.